Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the Ravens Rock. 2 weeks on the trot. It's only going to get better, hopefully. But yeah, welcome back, guys. Girls, Xenos, Heretics, the lot of you. You're all welcome. But yeah, great to have you all here. And yeah, this week, going to be continuing. A little bit of lag then. Bear with it. We're going to be continuing with my tow. They're all built, apart from one, which we'll get into in a minute. I had a little bit of a nightmare. I thought I'll get them all primed together this morning, and then tonight can crack on, batch paging, and just chat with you guys, and yeah, have a genuinely good time. However, my airbrush decided it weren't going to work. It is my own fault. I hadn't cleaned it, I think, properly or as thoroughly as I should have done the last time I used it. So I think the nozzle's all gunked up, and it's that small of a gap that you can't get anything in there. I've tried soaking it in terps, in airbrush thinner, airbrush cleaner, the lot. So I think I'm going to have to order some new nozzles. But I was having a look on on Amazon, and they actually weren't that much for the airbrush that I've got. So that's not a bad thing. Plus, I've only got the one. This for a pack of 3, and then I think you got like 3 needles as well. So it's always handy to have spare needles. So yeah, I'll be ordering them this week. It's only like a tenner or something like that. It's not that much. But yeah, I wanted to be building. No, that would have been next week. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Next week it should have been building Farsight. However, yeah, we went away for the weekend and went away. So pre-order was up 1 minute past 10. And literally, we got to the town and I said, just nip into local GW store where it was. And yeah, 1 minute past 10 on the store catalogue, on the store computer. So you skip the queue, 1 minute past 10, and it was sold out. Absolutely ridiculous for something that's not, limited edition or something like that. That and Lion, I thought Lion had got a lot quicker than what it actually did. I think it did go in the end. But for tow, plus you go online and a lot of the tow stuff is now out of stock online. I don't know why a lot of people are buying tow. This might be something to do with 10th edition. So thought, sod it, we'll just crack on. I'll get this stuff, and then obviously airbrush wasn't working. Sonic cleaner, I'll get to that in a minute. Cheers, Bill. So I thought, no, that's not working. I always refer back to a rattle can, depending on the weather. So tonight we're going to make a start on my Ghostkeel. We're literally starting on the head. I'll show you all in a minute, and you'll understand why, just so we can get a grasp of the paint scheme that I'm going for. Just say hello to you guys in the chat before it gets a bit too late. So coming in first, that's myself, and then Mr. Waylander's Wandering. Good evening, sweet faces. Good evening to you too, Bill. Thank you for joining us, dude. Get this moderator supreme, 2 of them. The one and only, my American brethren, Mr. Mephos from the Frost and Fist. Good evening, dude, or afternoon where you were. Hopefully you had a good Heretics Day, Mephos. I did put a little bit up on one of the social things, and I got so much back flat for that. It was unreal. But yeah, thank you for joining us, dude. Sonic cleaner. I'll have a look at that afterwards. But yeah, I think it was like £8 for 3 needles, nozzles, and you're always going to need more, aren't you? It's tertiary things. You're going to always end up replacing them. But solid cleaner might come in handy. Mr. Tabletop Reddit Minis, good evening, Matt, dude. All the way from north of the wall. Thank you very much for joining us, pal. So, let's get cracking. So let's flip my camera down. We're a bit closer in. Because what we're working on is my Ghostkeel. So here he is without his head. Because I've built him up, but that still spins around. But then also, I don't think it's so much of an Easter egg or not. That lifts up. You got a little toe dude in there. So I don't know how that's going to work. I might have to magnetize the top of that. It was a great heretics day indeed. So here's the head. Obviously, when the head's on, you can only move it a little bit. So I might have to magnetize it. I don't know. I've not decided what I'm going to do with that bit yet. However, so here's his modified kit-bashed head. Focus. Come on, I did play back with this earlier and it was working. Might be just, you know, when I'm live streaming. It just doesn't like to focus when I'm streaming. But yeah, highly modified head. So we're going to make a start on this tonight. Where the wildlings are. So, what I want to do is, what I was thinking of, before I do anything, because I need to panel line it with some white ink to get that to dry, to then put the blue on, and then it's going to be easier then touching up with the black. That was my thinking. So we're going to crack on with that. First of all, I'm going to get some music on. It's a bit chill, because we're chilling whilst hobbying, whilst chatting with you guys. All is good. That should be working, but it doesn't look like it's coming through. Right, there we go. That should be working fine now. Get my special glasses on so I can see them. Oh, that's it, that little dude in there. Yeah, he's just hiding away. So I've got to try and find a way to I don't know whether to magnetize it or not. There must be a way of sorting something out. So panel line this. I've got some ink to play with from Vallejo, just game color ink. Let's give this a whirl for the first time. Well, I'll say for the first time, we did use it when we did the test model. So I kind of had an idea how it runs. I've got my smallest brush. What we want to be doing. It's just running all these gaps. Not too bothered about spilling over just yet because we're going to cover it. It's that warm in here. Hopefully it should dry pretty quick. Even though it is ink, but I mean we're only going over it with contrast, so hopefully it's not too bad. It seems to be filling okay. That seems to focus a little bit better then. Now, let's try it. So I saw a thing where I'll give this a whirl. Live testing on stream where someone literally ran water. Let's try it in this M1. And then the capillary action with the water pulled the ink through. Thank you very much, Bill. Yeah, don't forget to share any work that you've been doing on the Ravens Avery on the Facebook page. Let's see how this works. Oh, that worked. I don't know if you saw that then. it did flow uphill then. That was pretty cool, that. It's the first time I'm trying this, so I do want quite a bit in because we want it quite bright. That's why I'm going in with the white. Come on, focus, please. Tiniest bit of dish soap to break the surface tension. Yeah, I've heard that one, and also, I mean, the main one that I have seen is where people gloss varnish first. But sod's law, the varnish I've got is for my airbrush. So I thought, well, we might as well try a slightly different way. This feels weird, putting water into a crease first. Right, let's see if I can get this on camera. A little flare, a little focus enough here. That's well cool. And obviously if it does take 2 coats, it takes 2 coats. I'm not overly bothered too much about that. A bit messy now. Never mind. Just trying to find the right angle so you can see. Keep going back where it's needed. So did any of you guys manage to get any pre-orders that you were after this week? Or is anyone waiting for the ones that are coming out this week? I know you've got the smaller sets of Leviathan coming out. It's like the start sets and stuff like that. I'm waiting till like the little dreadnoughts come out. Well, say little, the newer dreadnoughts. I do want some of them. I suppose rubbing alcohol works too. Yeah, I'm not going near that. Really nice crisp panel lining. It's not. No. It's a bit of a mess. But that's why I'm doing this first. Because when it comes to putting the black down, it'll be a lot easier to tidy up. This one done. My hands are shaking like that. This side is definitely messier than the other one. So hopefully you all had a really good weekend. Like I said, we did go away. Went to Shrewsbury for the night. Made a weekend out of it. There were a little music festival on as well when we got there, which we didn't know about, which was really cool. So all the pubs you went in, there was live acts in them all. It's such a nice town to visit as well. We've never been before, so it was really, really good. Let's go round the castle and round all the museums and stuff. And come home and then, obviously like today, just chilled out for a bit. A little bit of Xbox and played a bit of Diablo 4. Some of my Raid Shadow Legends on my phone. Some really good prices on those starters. The smallest one is only 40 quid. I'd heard 60, but it wouldn't surprise me if some are 40. But then I don't know if you mean like with FLG rather than going directly to GW. If it is, then 40 is probably about right if it's FLG. Should see it a lot bit, work a lot better on this top down view now. So mean, it is watering the ink down slightly, but maybe might end up doing a, like I said, second coat, but we'll see. Oh, you can see it. Just down the road from Shrewsbury is a village called Acton Burnham, home of Acton Burnham Castle. It's where my family's from. Oh, that's pretty cool, Bill. I didn't even know that. Yeah, it's a really, really nice part of the country. Definitely have to go back again some other time. And this weekend, we are away again this weekend to Wales. I see go Wales quite a lot. But yeah, love it in Wales. So much to do and see there. Just got to get through work this week first. We've got royalty in the house. All bow down to Sir Bill. It was looking nice and neat, and then I've just butchered it. I've been struggling as well with picking what colour to go with on his mask, so I am just winging it. I mean, in the army they're going to be slightly different anyway, aren't they? They're not all going to be spot on identical. Plus they've all got different types of heads anyway. Claridge as a Bishop of Bath and Wells and First Minister to the King. Wow, dude. That's well cool. It's definitely going to take a second coat, this. It's the first time I've used ink as well, really, though. So I wasn't sure if it's going to act slightly... Obviously, it's going to act a little bit different than just using your normal acrylics. I'm so glad I did this first, though. Then I get to clean it all up afterwards. Pam is wishing I started on one of the smaller ones that I went on. Get one of the little fire warriors or something like that. Probably would have been a smarter thing to do, really, but right, I think that's all the panel lining. Let's give that a minute. Is it the Liquitex ink? It is, Mr. Bill, the Vallejo Game Colour ink. This one. So I've got that, and then I've got obviously your normal Pro Acryl white, but then the black that I'm going to be using is a really, really matte black. It's ridiculous how, I mean, side by side you can tell the difference with the black. No shine whatsoever. And that's the Pro Acryl coal black. Look at me not using GW paints. Oh no. It's not really big. It was in 1275. Wow. It's cool tracing your family back that far though, Bill. So while that's drying, I'm going to get some of the silver done, I think. Just to give that plenty of time before I put contrast over it and ruin it. So anything silver. See, I've not made my mind up on the eye lens, whether to do silver or gold yet. I'm thinking, leaning more towards gold for that. However, this vent at the back is definitely silver. Or metallic anyway. So is anybody working on anything else tonight whilst you're, you know, are you hobbying along? Or are you just chilling? Are you lurking away? Whilst doing something else? Probably not going to see much of that, but get that done. So the middle bit here, that's going to be silver as well. I mean, it's going to get a heavy wash, but you might need to touch up just around the edges. Once the colour goes on as well anyway. It's finally good to be doing these anyway. Hand is really shaking. That's better. I'll brace it a bit better though. Yeah, you know, I've had these in my head for quite a long time with the toe, the paint scheme and what I want to do with kit bashing them. I mean, it's not like my orcs, but it's something a bit different. Yeah, it's really nice to finally start seeing, you know, my idea come not so much to life, but a realization. I actually get a bit of joy sitting down hobbying, which has been a rarity for a little while, but it's coming back. It's there. I'll make the most of it while I can. Second coat of this red belcher. Just chilling and listening while I work. Closing on with my stern guard. By the way, that thing you were saying last week about expanding the show, why not grab a co-host and do some chatty podcast style once a month? Yeah, that actually sounds pretty good, that though. Might have to have a talk about that, dude. I was thinking, I mean, that's a better idea than what I had planned. But literally, I've got a couple of nights free coming up next month, where I was, you know, normally I only stream on a Monday. I think there's like it's either a Wednesday or a Thursday where I have become available. It's literally just for 1 week, so I was going to do like a 1 week special sort of thing. Well, that sounds really good, that dude. We shall have to have a chat. Right, so the silver's starting to go down. It looks like it's dried. Because I want to get the blue in before I get the black around the rim of there. I've got the lens there. And then. So, I want to try first. So obviously we're going blue with all these. So not to overpower it too much, I thought of doing the lens, the eye lens, a different colour. So I've got a red for that. And the trouble with doing that red is then the slit above and then the vents on the mask. Do I do them in red as well, or do I just do the lot blue? That's the dilemma I have at the moment. And then I don't know whether to do this face mask in gold or silver, gold or a grey. Just trying to think, you know, what's going to look the coolest. Well, let's try and get some of this blue down first. So we're using the Telesar Blue Contrast Paint by GW. Move that over there, so I don't want to knock this over, it's my only pot. And let's go wild. Sorry if I go quiet, just concentrating really hard with this bit. Hopefully the camera's not too bad on this. You can see what's going on. And now I'm gonna need to tidy that bit up anyway, but general idea is there. this vent at the top. And I thought with the lens, I thought, you know, mix it up so it's not just everything's blue. Just to add, you know, a little bit of variety in there. No, I'm not too sure. Vents on the front. Like it's smooth jazz night, by the way. Yeah, I just literally put it on chilled music. I don't know. I didn't want something a bit too upbeat while trying to concentrate. You know what I mean? Like sit there, head banging away, and then cock everything up. Liking the look of this so far. We'll see how it is when it dries tomorrow. Have a look in the morning and go, like, dude, don't like it. Up to now, obviously it's still messy because I've got to clean it up yet. Touch up the overflow from the white and the blue. If I don't drop my brush as well. see if I can get this to bloody focus properly. If that lights up a bit, that might help. Never do that. Ooh, calm down. Right. It really does not like focusing this thing. You get a really blurry idea. I'll turn that up a bit. Oh, I had it then. Come on. I reckon that eye red. I mean, we can always paint over it if we don't like it anyway. 5 watching and only 2 likes. Come on. Yeah, come on. I'm surprised I've got 5 watching. So we're going to give him a little evil eye. So we're coming in with contrast ball red. First time I've used this one. Let's see how this one goes. Apparently it's brighter than the blood orange red. Oh wow. Yeah, it's a lot brighter. Damn. I actually really like that. Just get that to dry a little bit. Coming in. Get a bit more colour in there. Sorry, I just made an absolute pig's ear of that bit. Paint wasn't a little bit dry. Dried, salt it and made it worse. Just clean my brush off. Right, let's see how this goes. Bell things into an awesome glaze too. Ooh, we might have to try that. So we're coming in with some retribute armor. making sure I don't overspill way too much into the... I mean, you're probably not going to see it, but... I don't know what the frick's going on with this music now. It's well weird. What the frick is going on? Let's skip that one. That was well weird, that. I mean, it sounded weird in my headset, but... God knows what it would have sounded like to you lot. Aliens. Times it right. 3 minutes and we're going to head over to the Ravens Avery. So you haven't shared your lot, you know, what you've been working on and you would like to. There was a link a little bit earlier that Bill shared. Or you can just head to the top of the page and it's the linked Facebook account. And then it'll be the top pinned comment there. And yeah, you can share away what you've been working on there. Yeah, really happy with that so far. Obviously washes and then going back with the black. We'll tie that all back together now. That's pretty much where it is. I mean, I'll put a better picture. I'm going to focus and play nice. No. And it does for a second and then it don't. I mean, from that blurry bit, it looks like a man stood there with his hands out. Very neon. Oh, I'll get a better picture up. Anyway, Yeah, there you go. There's the link. We're going to head over now to the best part of the show, which is not my face. Don't worry. I just need to switch my glasses back over. We'll see if that is that one going to show it any better. A little bit. Oh. Put it there. Looks like I've got a toe head. In fact, it looked worse on that camera then. Right, let's head on over and see what you beautiful, beautiful people have been working on this week. I'm just going to quickly refresh. Can I get a refresh? So here's the pinned comment that you can, just click on. We've got 9. We've got a few to look at. Obviously, because last week we got inundated off Bill. But that was my fault because I hadn't streamed for a while, so. Let's have a look. If it click on that one, there we go. That's better. So we've got 9 most relevant. Switch to 7 with stars. I don't know what that is. All comments. So coming in first this week, we've got Mr. Mythos. Just the sword and cape, just the sword, the cape, and basing to go on this Minotaur, or Minotaur, however you want to pronounce it. Very spicy, dude. That's really cool. I'm loving the highlights on the cape. The details on the chainmail. Little see-through sword. Interested to see what you do with that. That is cool. That I like that. That is really nice. That Mythos. Replies. The back of it. Yeah, that's nice. That. Edge highlighted on the armour. It's absolute swine, isn't it? Highlighted black armour. But yeah, that is cool, that Mythos. Can't wait to see it finished. Finished assembly and priming of the assault marines. I think they're ready. I think they'll be for my ultras. Oh, not more space smurfs. Oh. Bill says you spelt Ravens wrong. Looking great. It's so hard to make interesting. What, the head I'm painting? That's really nice. Smooth undercut on them. I'm loving the backpacks in these. He's got hammer and shield. Surely you're not doing space smurfs. I do like these on Mythos. Yeah, keep up the great work, dude. Great. Yeah, it's hard to make black look interesting. Yeah, black and I used to struggle with white, but white's not too bad if you build it up from grey. A lot of people will just go in and do white and then you can't highlight up from it. Sorry, I was showing Mythos off then. Black, there's certain ways around it. Yellow's the one that I struggle with the most. That's why I tend to stay away from it. Oh, next, we have Mr. Bill. Had a bit of a mental health break this week, so got this guy almost finished. Well, so only got this guy. Yeah, look at this. That white's looking crisp. The lens is really, really cool. You're nailing that red down on the blood ravens, though. Really do like these, Bill. Leather looks spot on as well. Leather strap over the little bomb on his back. Yeah, loving these. Ooh, don't like it. There we go. Always make sure I like them. The freehand with the little raven as well. Ooh, have you wrought on your... Zoom in. Oh no. Just when it zoomed out, it looked like you'd wrought on those. Got a little pink handle. Yeah, love these, Bill. Top work, dude. Yeah. Absolutely fantastic. Wanted to do them for my walls, but the version of Salt Marines are so much worse. Yellow, pink, red primer, white dry brush, yellow contrast, might drop. Man, I love your blood, badass blood ravens. They are cool, those though, aren't they? Mr. Lupus Cardis, welcome to the stream, dude. We're just quickly going through the Ravens Avery. And then Bill, just for giggles. You got the Imperium, the Admech, Chaos, Aldari, Tyranids, Necrons, and then Trakari. I believe, yeah, Trakari. You always act like you're better than us. And then an orc. Love it. Yes, Bill. That is perfect. That gets a love. Just back from the shops. There's no problem, dude. Don't worry. A little bit of a chiller tonight. I've actually done some painting though, believe it or not. Yeah, art. That even made me giggle. I'll quickly refresh. Just make sure we've not missed anybody. Oh, yeah, Bill's come in again. Let's just all comments again. This is how far I've got with the stern guard. Yeah, these are looking badass, as Mythos will put it. Yeah, you got them pretty nailed on there, Bill. Absolutely love it, dude. I've got Mythoses. Yeah, let's see those. Actually, what I wanted to do is just reminded me because I've seen Lupus turn up late as always. Nah, normally he's lurking. Obviously, you can always go back and look through what people have been doing over the weeks. So that is roughly, this is roughly the scheme that we're going for on my toe. Obviously a bit tidier than the edges of that. That's atrocious, that, when she zoomed in. And the gun will be grey. But that's pretty much the scheme that we're going for. You can always go back and look at what I've been doing and stuff like that as well. But last week's one, so Yeah, this one. So last week. Why is it not allowed to click on it? Come on. Look at that off to the side. So last week, after the stream last week, I was playing on, I think it was the day after actually. I was playing my Raid Shadow Legends on my on PC rather than on my phone. I was chatting away with Lupus, having a genuinely good time. And yeah, he was kit bashing a rhino, and then he shared it on last week's one, the day after. I just wanted to show you guys what he had done. So that is actually a kit bash that he's done. He's done the same paint scheme as he did with the truck. Look at that, love that. Paint scheme is mental. There's little hazard stripes at the bottom. Really, really cool. I think that is it for this week. I just want to double check. Come on. There we go. Yeah, it's all 10. Yeah, that's it for the week. So that's it this week, guys, on Ravens Avery. Just close that back off. Just catch up with you guys in the chat, because once I put that on, it covers the screen. So I can't see a lot of it unless I have my phone up and my phone's died. Yeah, see Lupus. Did you see my kit bash ran up? Yeah. It just gone through it then. Camo is my PDF force. Yeah, that's what you were saying the other day, isn't it? Yeah, looking absolutely sick. So let's head on back over. See if we can get a little bit done on this before we finish off. I know it focuses. Look at that. Swine. So what I want to do is, where's my washes? I had a tidy with my paints, and a lot of the stuff I moved, and I can't remember where I moved them to. No oil. There you are. I had half a rhino hole in my scrap box and figured I'd have a go. Yeah, he absolutely smashed that out of the park. Let's give this a good shake. It's been stood a while. Do is just these metallics, get a bit of a wash down on these, and then we'll see where we are from there. Once these have dried, probably tomorrow. This back piece. Oh, the greater good, huh? Past the last cannon. Yeah, that's if you can get close enough. I actually really can't wait to have a game with the Tau. picked up the other day the data cards. For 10th with these. I'm determined to get more games in with these than what I've done in the past when I've, you know, started a faction and then not so much followed through with them. Like my Orcs, I had a couple of games with my Orcs. I had so much fun playing with Orcs. Ridiculous. Just absolutely, pardon my French, batshit crazy. Yeah, we're nearly past the watershed, it don't matter. Get something there. But yeah, the town seem more like my sort of play style, where I'll sit back and shoot stuff off the board. So I'm looking forward to getting some games in with these. That looks a bit better now. Some shading on that. So I'll go back and touch that red up. Please focus, come on, play nice. Let's focus in a little bit better, come on. Just want to get that so you can see that lens there. And then obviously just the black left to go on. I don't want to start that now, really. I'm getting ready to wrap up. I do want to leave something left. So literally it's just the black left to go on. I'm really toying with the idea of whether or not to do this front mass black. I'm pretty adamant that I want it to be black with the rest of it. Then the panels, what I want to do is put at least one panel, either a white or a grey on either side. Pretty much like most town have. I can find a picture somewhere. So yeah, here we go. This is the Ghostkeel. Just mind that mic. So that's how the Ghostkeel's head's supposed to look. That's how ours looks. So a little bit different. I do prefer my one. But literally, like, obviously this is a white paint scheme. And then how they have some of the panels in grey, just to break them up. Same there. So literally I want to try and get that done as well. In fact, should we try that? Yeah, we'll try that now, because but if I don't like it, I can cover it with black when it comes to doing the black all at once. Switch back to my other glasses. Sounds, you know, to me. Crew murder parrots. Yeah. Hold on, I missed it. Having any murder parrots in these? I don't know whether to or not. I mean, I can always just get a set of the kill team one. I think it was. If I am doing. Right. Mechanica standard grey. They seem pretty straightforward to paint. I wanted a fire team just for numbers, so I got my fire warriors. And then the rest is pretty much going to be mechs anyway. You're broadcasting live to the whole planet. It's always past the watershed somewhere. Yeah, it's always under it as well somewhere. Right, let's get some of this down. So do the bottom. We'll go up one. That grey is not that too far off at the moment with that black. Just breaks it up a tiny little bit. Nothing too major. Obviously I can go a little bit lighter with highlights and stuff as well. Yeah, actually, yeah, I like that. And then the black will help tidy that up. Go grey with that bit. Just helps add a little bit more interest and breaks it up a little bit. Same on the top of the fin. Moving down a smidge, you're painting off screen. What's that? Because I've changed that angle. With it painting something small, I thought, you know. Cheers, Bill. It's the last little bit now, anyway. There we go. Yeah, really liking this at the moment. Obviously tidying up with that black will make a massive difference tomorrow as well. What I'm going to do, actually I just want to put another coat over that. What I'm going to do is, in one of the discords, I'm going to put a hangout up. And you're just going to paint away and just chat for a bit if any of you guys are about tomorrow. yeah, it's looking very Gundam, isn't it? Obviously, it does look a little bit messy at the moment. That's literally the over paint. You really hate me, camera, don't you? You can see the blue shining through. Is that going to work any better? No. You can see the grey. No. You can see the grey because I mean it kind of looks silver. Looking good there, bro. Well, you was. Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it for tonight. Yeah, it's 4 minutes to 9 now anyway. Yeah, let's just switch it back over to Scary Cam so I can scare you all one last time before I go. But yeah, thank you very much everyone for joining us, chatting away, keeping me entertained, and sharing your awesome work as well again this week. Anybody who's watching lurking, doesn't like talking, that's fine. You're here, you're helping out in your way, that's perfectly fine. If you do want to talk, don't worry, no one bites, apart from Bill. He does bite sometimes, quite hard. Well, the message. Yeah, that's it for this week, guys. So as always, please like and share. It helps a great deal, helps the channel grow steadily over that 100 mark, which is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely love it. I appreciate every single one of you. Also, we're on Instagram and we're on Facebook as well. That's it for this week, guys.